Hey friends, it's me, Erin, your friendly neighborhood energy alchemist with today's Schumann resonance report for Wednesday, July the 3rd. And I don't know about you, but I feel like we are already racing through this month. Okay, so yesterday afternoon on Tuesday around 10:11 a.m. Central Standard Time, we did get a big push to the upper three chakras, crown, third eye, and throat chakra. This also carried forward and had a halo for most of the day. That means you were receiving this energy all day long, upper chakras. Then this morning at 1 a.m., we got another small push to the crown chakra. This is new energy coming in here. This is still stitching and integration and release, new energy right here. For me, this new energy coming in was making me super tired yesterday. My head was really buzzy, my ears were really buzzing, and I could just feel it all up in that upper chakras. I almost felt out of balance, like my upper half was heavier than my bottom half. I spent a lot of time grounding yesterday, and I actually took a really long nap yesterday to try to integrate this energy, and I feel better today, but I can still feel the buzzing all around the top of my head. Also, my dreams last night were all about having conversations with people who kept telling me it's not my job to convince somebody of something. And while I understand that, I almost felt like they were telling me to remind you all that it's not your job to convince somebody to believe you. It's really not. The more you fight against somebody, the more you push against it, the more doubt you're going to plant in your own faith. So when you have a truth that you are sharing with someone, if they can't understand it or hear it, that's okay, but you don't want to chase them down and try to force it on them, because then they're not accepting it for what it is. They're just telling you what you want to hear, and you're forcing yourself to accept some doubt about what you're saying. Instead, I encourage you to offer your truth without holding back when someone asks you for it. You don't want to chase people around and try to push them down their throat. You are not here to wake other people up. You are only here for you to wake up and rediscover yourself. Everyone else has to do it on their own. But by leading by example, you can encourage people to do the same. But it's not your job to drag them on this journey with you. And believe me, I know, as much as we want the people around us to wake up, I need us to all remember that it's not everyone's plan to wake up here. Somebody has to be the contrast. There are many people that come forward in this life to help you see the contrast around you so that you can make decisions in this life experience that help you move forward. And then maybe in another life experience you share with them, you do the same for them. But just remember that time is not linear. Things are all happening at the same time. So you're not being left behind and they're not being left behind. It's just another place where they're experiencing the other side of that. So try not to get too caught up in the fact that they're not waking up. It's very complicated, and it makes my head hurt to try to explain all this stuff because sometimes words just aren't there. But you have to let go of trying to save people. You're not here to save anybody but you, friend. And I know that's hard, but it's the truth. All right, and in our cards for today, the first card we got was the transition card, the death card. What this card is letting us know is that many of us are going through massive transitions right now, some larger than others, but the trick is to keep your eyes forward. Even when these transitions come forward and bring a little bit of disruption with them, you have to try to remember that that disruption is shaking loose all the stuff that isn't serving you so that you can move forward. So even though that transition may be scary, it is necessary. All this energy that we have been receiving is bringing a lot of emotional wisdom and bringing a lot of truth to the surface. And it can be very easy to allow your energy to become overcommitted or overburdened by this, trying to do too much at once, trying to understand everything at once, but it's not about that. What you're being asked to do is just let go. Let go of trying to control your experience and allow it to unfold naturally for you. That's how it happens. You don't need to force anything. You don't need to push anything. All you have to do is allow, and it will naturally unfold on its own. Because remember, if it doesn't unfold in a certain way, it can overwhelm your energy and lead to spiritual psychosis, and you don't want that. That's why it's important to ground, meditate, and do things naturally and slowly. Remember, this is not a race. And the more you try to speed things up or force things to happen, the more feeling of chaos you're going to build in your energy. It's hard to get that control back when you lose it. So make sure you are doing your things that keep you feeling like you have control. Meditation, journaling, grounding, all the things. That's what's going to keep it from feeling like chaos in your energy as these transitions start to unfold. You know I love to bring you the sun. It is raining here this morning in Illinois, but all this rain is going to clear up and I'm going to the beach later. So I really hope that you go outside today and enjoy this gift of the earth. Everything around us is a gift. The green, the rain, the cold even, as much as I don't like it, the cold is even a gift. All of this that Mother Nature is providing to us, saying how much she loves us by flowers and trees and all these beautiful things. So as you go through your day today, please try to take a moment to just stop where you are, take a deep breath and just remind yourself that today is a really good day, friends. It's a great day.